In April of 2015, I shared what I thought would be the hardest story of my life. It was my own story and my diagnosis of breast cancer. I was wrong. This story is tougher. Some of you may have noticed that I was pretty silent during October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, even though my husband was raising money for the cause. It's because I was so deeply affected by the diagnosis and fight of several breast cancer warriors that I personally know, profoundly affected by them. So much so that I was having intense anxiety before my 6-month oncology checkup at the end of October. I knew I was going to insist on some additional tests for some nagging neck, back, and underarm pain that I had previously reported to my physicians, and doctors assured me that it was no big deal. So I was fully prepared to throw a fit if I needed to and demand those tests. My oncologist did order a bone scan, which I had to fight with insurance to get. He expected it to be clear. It was not. That bone scan showed at least 3 spots on my spine and 1 on a rib. So I had a follow-up PET scan this week. PET scans will light up cancer throughout the body. And my PET scan lit up far more than those 4 initial spots. I am anxiously awaiting results of a bone biopsy that will pinpoint and confirm the genetic makeup of my cancer. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you can beat this. Well, despite my other than this cancer thing, despite my otherwise good health, I'm sad to say that metastatic breast cancer is not curable. There is some treatment, and I'm hoping that my cancer is going to be the sort that responds to that treatment. But I intend to get a second, a third, or more opinions if I need to make sure that whatever treatment I get gives me the very best chance, the most opportunity, the most time I have with my family. And with advances in medicine, I mean, who knows? I hope to be around for some time. It is for my children that I am posting this now, because they so desperately need to confide in their friends that this is happening. And me putting this out there will give them that freedom to unburden themselves. The hardest thing I've ever done is tell them this news. Look, I did everything I could to prevent what's happening to me now. I had a double mastectomy. I removed more lymph nodes than I actually had to. I did chemo, I did radiation, I took hormone blocking pills every single day, and somehow some hardy breast cancer cells survived in my body to spread. Breast cancer does not discriminate. Not by age, not by race, not by socioeconomic status, not if you're a mother, not if you're a daughter, a grandmother, or somebody's very best friend. And sometimes bad things happen to good people. Look, I'm always going to be an open book. I believe that knowledge is power. And so I will continue to share whatever I can do to empower others and share information about living and dying pink, with emphasis on the living.